8 women, a president's pose, and global political flashpoint. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a story that is now spreading rapidly across international media and social media platforms. Well, it all began with a striking move by the US President, Mr. Donald Trump, a public appeal directed at Iran's leadership. But this is not a routine diplomatic statement. This is personal, this is emotional, and this is highly visible. Mr. Trump posted about 8 Iranian women allegedly imprisoned in Iran, and according to his message, well, there are fears that they could face execution. He even shared images of women in his post, bringing global attention to this issue. In fact, his message, it was direct, it was urgent. He appealed to Iranian leaders, saying that we would greatly appreciate if the women were released. And he added something even more striking. He urged Iran not to harm them, calling it a possible starting point for the future discussions. In fact, he linked this appeal to the upcoming diplomatic engagement, saying that Iranian officials would soon be in talks with American representatives and suggesting that this particular decision could influence the tone of those negotiations. But you know what? This story takes another turn here because not all claims surrounding the whole situation have been independently verified. According to reports, Iran's Attorney General has denied allegations of any execution plan, casting doubts on the viral claim that triggered their global reaction. So the question is, where did this story originate from? Well, the initial post was shared online by an individual named IL. He described himself as a student associated with the top US universities, and in his post, he claimed that 8 women arrested during protests in Iran were facing executions. He also said international organizations had remained silent on this deadly issue. After that, the post quickly spread online, and soon it was reshared widely, gaining traction across platforms. Eventually, it reached Mr. Trump, who then amplified the message publicly. According to the viral information, the 8 women, they were arrested after protest in January, and the names were shared across multiple online posts circulating on social media. In fact, some of the individuals were described as professionals and protesters, including a medical specialist, student, and individuals allegedly linked to demonstrations. In fact, one report claims that they were accused of participating in or supporting the protest activity. But here is where the whole situation becomes sensitive. There is no fully verified independent confirmation on the execution order, and official statements from Iran directly rejects the claim. So now the world is left with 2 competing narratives here, one coming from viral post and political amplification, and other one coming from officially denied claim and lack of any verified evidence here. And in the middle of all of this, there are 8 names that have now become globally visible, not just in political debates, but across social media timelines worldwide. Well, this is no longer just about one post or one statement. It has become a collision of politics, human rights claims, and information uncertainty. Because let's be clear, in today's digital world, a single viral claim, it can travel faster than verification. And once leaders respond, the story changes the shape entirely. And the bigger question now is not just about what is true, what is false, but about how quickly global narratives are formed before facts can actually be confirmed.